What's going on, guys? It's Jay from the Boca Junkies. Welcome back. I'm here to talk about this new app that I just got put onto. It's called Clubhouse. What is it? Well, Clubhouse is an audio-based platform. What does that mean? It means that there's no pictures. It's not like any other platform you've seen before. It looks really basic, but it's super cool because it's all audio. For my old school people out there who always want to be on the phone chatting and they hate texting, this is gonna work out for you guys amazingly. So think of Clubhouse as this like live podcast, right? Or like a live conference call that you walked in on. So they basically have a bunch of rooms that you can tap into and have conversations with other human beings. So let's say like I make a room and I name it, photography and music and business. I'm going to start that chat off and host the room. And so anybody who clicks into that room is going in there for those specific reasons. So now when you get into that room, you would be an audience member, right? An audience member kind of just listens in on the conversation and whoever is hosting and moderating this chat in the room. But the cool thing about it is that you can actually raise your hand. They have a raise your hand button and you can be called on stage. Now what this means is once you get called on stage, you will be able to talk and introduce yourself. So pretty much your mic on your cell phone can be turned on and off, and it has a little icon where you can turn it on and off. One of the moderators will say, hey, we got some new people on stage, start introducing yourself. And you will go and introduce yourself. Hey, my name is such and such. I'm a photographer out of whatever. You can ask any question you want. You can go into the conversation or you can start a conversation with a question. What I like about it is that there's a lot of celebrities and a lot of people that have been in the business in these chat rooms that you could actually pick their brain and figure out how to maneuver through your business. That's what makes this platform so powerful. Now, I think this platform started a few months ago, but how do you get in? Since it's in its beta stages, you can only get invited to this app. Yep, you heard it correctly. You can only get invited by somebody. What this means is, like what happened to me, a friend of mine sent me a link. I was able to download the app and then I was able to get in with the code they sent me and start my page. Now, I'm not sure if that's the only way, but that's the way I did it. When you get in, you put your name, you put your business. There's two links. There's an Instagram link and a Twitter link that you can attach. So when people click on you, they can read the bio and they can actually check out your work. So when I've been in these live chat rooms, they'll actually do that and then start following me on Instagram, which is an awesome way to actually get more followers in the same field that you're in, so you're not following somebody you don't want to follow, or somebody who's following you is interested in photography, but when you go to their page, it's not popping, it's not anything that you're interested in. So these are all like-minded folks that are following you. And you have your entry people where they're new to photography, if that's what you're into, and then you have people that are higher than you and been in the business for 30 plus years or whatever. When you get in, they give you one invite so you can invite someone else. Don't ask me for an invite because I ain't got one. They're fleeting because they only give you one. So now I've heard in a chat room, and I don't know if this is true or how true it is, but I'm assuming it was from one of the moderators in Clubhouse that said, right now we have less than 100 days before the app goes live, meaning that everybody will be able to get to use this platform, which is awesome because a lot of people are going to be able to utilize this and get a lot of information and do a lot of positive things with this app if it's controlled properly, because I've seen rooms get too big and people kind of talking over people. So shout outs to the moderators that kind of control that interaction and let everybody speak their mind and take turns going on stage, if you will, to get their turn to speak their mind. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, it's very addicting. So be careful, because I know people who are on there for hours and hours and hours. It's a good thing and a bad thing. You know, you want knowledge and you want to be able to connect with real people, but you also want to connect with the people in real life that you're around right now. But that's what makes this app actually exciting, is that a lot of us have to work from home and stay home. So now you're able to connect and get a network at home, because it's basically a huge conference call that you're able to chat back and forth. Okay, in using this app, when you first go in the main page, I think they call it the hallway. You can scroll and you can see chat rooms, like their titles on top. So if you're into photography, you go into that chat room. If you're into music, you go into that. If you're into both, you can go into that if someone has created these things. So it could be, the topic could be anything from what I've seen. You know, I've seen follow for follow. I've seen how to generate 6 figures, music and photography, business, all of this. So you click on a room and you're instantly in there listening live to what people are saying. Now they have a leave quietly button. So you can click that and leave quietly, and then you can go right back into the hallway and maybe pick another room or get off the app, whatever it is you choose. They have a plus button to ping people. So essentially you're raising your hand in a room to a moderator to say, hey, I have a question, or I would like to say something. One of those moderators will see that and put you on stage, so you'll be able to talk. But now you need to do this correctly. You just don't want to get on there and say, hey, my name is so-and-so. You have to wait one of the moderators to say, let's redo this and reintroduce everyone in the room, because there's new people. And that's when you have your turn to speak. All right, but keep in mind, if you don't have the etiquette and you're rude, or you're talking out of turn, or you're cutting people off, those same moderators have the power to kick you right back down to audience. So be mindful of that. Always keep your mic off until you have something to say, or if somebody asks you something specifically. But that's it. I love this app. This is a much needed app due to the COVID situation and the pandemic that's happening right now, because where else are you going to be able to connect with like-minded folks? Thanks for watching. This is a short one. I just was super excited about this app, and add me on there if you're there. Clubhouse 2021 is going to be huge. Peace.